What up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, genders of all ages? It is I, Stefano Maisto, and here, well, here to make a response, basically. And it's basically of a topic or subject matter that has been going around YouTube lately. It's about Creepshow Art. Oh boy, I honestly feel ashamed, you know? I'm basically here to say that I don't believe it, man. Honestly, it honestly surprises me that this is going on, honestly. The fact that Creepshow Artist was basically a big liar all this time, basically. The fact that she's basically been lying about, a bunch of the people she's talked about, and whenever she's basically talked about these people, she basically does not even have the cojones. She doesn't have the cojones to even correct her facts, and not to mention, she started the whole drama with Hopeless Peaches, all that shit. And, I basically discovered this when I watched Just a Robot's video, which, great YouTuber, you should really subscribe to him. And, yeah, honestly, it's a shame, because I'm just gonna be honest here, I used to be a fan of Creepshow Art, Like, when I saw her, I used to actually, see her as a really cool person, a inspirational figure, on basically what's right and what's wrong, And it was just interesting to hear all these stories from her, and basically hear everything here. She basically, she basically felt like, exactly like, how YouTubers like Dumbsville and Just a Robot, it felt like how they were, they were really inspirational people to me, Like, she used to be a huge inspiration for me, Used to laugh, whenever she made funny jokes in her videos. Always used to be very intrigued in a lot of her videos. And yeah, I felt her, I really felt her. Excuse me. Anyway, so like, first time I've heard about this, again, it was when I was basically watching, like, when I basically saw that Just a Robot, posted a new video, and yeah, it was about Creepshow Art. And like, at first I saw, I'm like, no, this has to be a joke, man. Like, this actually has to be a joke. I thought it was some kind of joke, but I was like, oh, it's true, It's a real shame, It's a real shame. And not to mention, I also felt, I actually felt, like, really sad that, after watching, like, as I was watching the video, I was basically, typing my comment, and again, I was basically talking about how it's a shame that things have to be like this, had to be like this, The fact that Shannon, like, all this time was just a big liar, It almost reminds me of that one scene from The Incredibles in which, Syndrome basically told Mr. Incredible, "I knew you wouldn't do it. Even when you had all the chances, like, even when you had nothing to lose, you couldn't even do it. You're weak. I've outgrown you." That's just how I felt in that moment, Look, I know I'm like some 14-year-old talking here, and a lot of you people in YouTube are probably just, gonna make fun of me for it, and I mean, I guess that's fine, I mean, I'm just here just saying my opinion. I mean, just saying what I just, personally think, and how I feel sad that things really had to go like this, and how I'm just angered that Shannon had to be like this, Used to look up to her, and now it's gone, man. It's gone. I mean, yeah, look, I know I'm not a big YouTuber like her, And I may not have all like the editing skills. I'm just some 14-year-old here filming myself, on my phone, just responding. But all I'm here to do is just say my opinion. Just say how I feel, and how sad I feel. But the point here is that this is a response to you, Shannon. I used to look up to you. I used to see you as someone that I could basically watch your videos and be intrigued. And now it's come to this. What a shame, Shannon. It's a real shame. I mean, my sadness may not be expressed right now, but internally, I feel really hurt. Because when I saw this, I was flabbergasted, I'm telling you. And now, what the fuck, Shannon? Why? Fuck you for doing this, Shannon. Fuck you. I'm sorry. And I know I used to look up to you, but if you're doing this really dumb shit, if you're starting drama, I also forgot to mention something. You also insulted people of race, and you insulted autistic people. Let me tell you, my brother has autism, and again, and honestly, just knowing that knowledge makes me feel bad because I mean, I have someone related to me that actually has autism. Like, look, let me tell you, man. Like, he's starting to mature. Like, he's more normal now. Like now, like he's like 17. My brother's 17. He has autism, but like right now, he basically acts like a normal person because he's matured. But considering that I have someone that's related to me that has autism, it just that's where I'm just like, nope, that's it. I'm completely done. I'm completely fucking done. You know? But hey, what else can I say, honestly? Like, I really don't have anything else to say other than message to you, Shannon. Used to look up to you. I hate that it had to come to this predicament. I used to be a fan of you, but now, sayonara. I'm out. Fuck you, Shannon.